Hey everybody, welcome to Kids Craft with the Eaton Public Library. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make two different kinds of mazes that are really fun to play with. And just to make everybody laugh, my daughter gave me a pink unicorn. So happy Easter everyone, I have a unicorn for you. So let's go ahead and get started. If you picked up the kit from the Eaton Public Library, you should have some straws, a couple of magnets, a marble, two plates, and a piece of 3x5 card. I've got a piece of cardstock. You're also going to want, for this project, a pair of scissors. You don't have to have super sharp scissors. A pair of dull scissors will do you just fine. And probably something to color and draw with. To affix your straws, you're going to want also some glue of some kind, or you could use tape. Either one would work just fine. So go ahead and start by taking your straws, and we're going to start with the marble maze first. Take your straws and cut them into pieces. Try not to fling them all over the house in the process. Once you have your straws cut, you're going to just simply make a pathway along your paper plate. And then affix your straws down. You can make your pathway as simple or as complicated as you would like. You'll probably want to designate a start and finish point. And work from there. Simply build a path using the straws and some glue or tape. Once you have your maze laid out, you can go back in and decorate it as you would like. You could draw some mountains or some sand traps or anything of the sort. Whatever it is that appeals to you. Once your project is done, set it aside and wait for it to dry. To make your magnet maze, we're going to do the same thing in a different way. Take your plate and select your start and your finish points. You can do one of two things next. You can either trace the path that you want a marble to have to follow, or you make your magnet have to follow, or you can draw the full maze and then not mark out the path. Either way works fine. I'm going to start by tracing out a path. Now that I have my path laid in, I'm going to go back and draw in the walls of the maze. Now that I have my maze designed, I'm going to make my piece that's going to travel the maze. Go ahead and take your piece of 3x5 card or a piece of cardstock or construction paper and make yourself a small character. It could be something as like a rocket ship, or it could be an animal of some sort, such as a cat. Go ahead and color your creature or your object, and then cut it out. Finally, you're going to want to affix it to your magnet. Now, this can be done with a hot glue gun, which means you're going to want to make sure that an adult does it for you, or depending on the magnet, you might be able to use something like tacky glue because it doesn't have to be super strong. I'm going to just use a little bit of tacky glue. While this is drying, go back to your maze and decorate your maze to match your character. There we go. Now, to work my magnet maze, I'm going to take my piece, and I'm going to put it on the start spot. Then I'm going to take a second magnet, put it underneath, and I'm going to try and navigate the maze using my magnet. I'm going to try and keep my rocket ship facing forward. Ta-da! I made it! That's all there is to it. You can do the same maze using the ball, which is you'll find is a lot harder to do. To navigate the flat maze. But you can give it a try. Also, once your first one is done, you can put the ball on your maze and try to navigate your maze using the marble. Well, that didn't work. My marble got a little stuck on the glue there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, he made it through. Okay, there we go. And ta-da! Made it all the way to the finish line. So there you go. Go ahead and have fun with your 2 mazes. Challenge your friends. See which of you can make the most difficult maze, and then who can solve them the fastest. As always for Kids Craft, hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next week.